Hello, and welcome to Pawn Shop. Oh. You were hired to work the night shift at a small pawn shop on the edge of town. Always a great start. At first, the job seems simple. You decide whether the shop should buy them or refuse the offer. The shop has a limited budget, so every decision matters. This seems like way too much important decisions to be left in the hands of a new hire. More items are harmless. Most items are harmless. Old electronics, tools, junk from garage sales, but eventually someone brings in an item that changes everything. Oh my god. As the night goes on, strange things start happening around the store, as they always do in night shift horror games. The previous employee seems to be lurking outside, cutting the power, pulling pranks, and stalking you through the windows. Cool, I guess. I feel like spoilers. You try to get rid of him. You even call the police. Again, spoilers. But by the time you both realize what is happening, it might already be too late. Survive the night, manage the shop, make the right choices, and whatever you do, do not trust everything you see. I did not have the I did not have the right page open. That is definitely not the right page. I did not have this page open when I was saying those things that I did, but it is there. Yay. We're just going to pretend that that intro happened. We're going to pretend that that intro didn't happen. I'm also not going to review a new one. Review? It is, I am having stroke. Don't worry about me. Yeah, we're just going to go with the jump scares and the nonsense. How lovely. Where am I? Those are some tall trees for the edge of town. Where is this town? Lone? Oh. Okay then. I was expecting it to just go right into it. Oh god, I'm getting Five Nights at Freddy's flashbacks. First week on the job. I feel like I'm 12 minutes late. Or 48 hours early. Nope. Yes, 48 hours early. Here goes the bus. What? It won't come back till 6 a.m., so I can't leave even if I finish my shift early. Who finishes their shift early? That's not a thing that happens. I still don't understand why a pawn shop needs to be open all night. Because that's prime crackhead hours, you idiot. Do you know how many junkies are going to be coming in selling you copper wire they ripped out of the payphones down the street? Well, I gotta go talk to the daytime employee now. I'm late, and he's not gonna like that. Yeah, I knew it. You're 12 minutes late. Failure. Oh my god, this is the lowest mouse sensitivity I've ever seen. That's better. Where do we work? What is... Oh my god. I don't have legs, apparently. You live... Where am I? What haunted road did you set up on the side of? Hello, sir. Can I run? I feel like I should be able to run. That is a big... Is that an elephant gun? What is happening? What is this? What? No! Who set up a whole-ass Japanese vending machine that dispenses real food in the... next to the pawn shop on the side of Oblivion? This is not normal. That is a... That is a psychic mimic. That is not real. That thing is gonna consume your soul if you so much as touch it. There also seems to be an ominous glow in the woods. That might also be a galaxy, but I'm no astronomer. It also might be light from my lamp reflecting off the various bits of dust and crap on my monitor. I haven't washed this monitor in several moves. I think it's been like 2 different moves that I haven't even attempted to clean this monitor. Hello. Ow. This place is a mess. Look at this crap. What have you done? Disgusting. Hi. I hate your face. Hey there. Hello, how are you doing? Name's Dan. You're a bit late, but that's alright. I feel like I'm about to start slipping into a goofy... Did I ever post that video where I did a goofy voice? I did it a couple times, but only one time it actually was, like, properly goofy. Yeah, sorry about that. It's my first day on the job. I could barely find this place. I also don't know why every main character just has the Timu snake voice. You seem a little too happy for a guy who has to stay here all day. Don't judge a man on whether or not he enjoys his job, my guy. I'm just happy we got a new member in the family. Family? Well, I gotta head out now. You know what to do. No, I don't. And what do you mean head out? There is no bus coming for 6 hours. And I didn't see a car in that parking lot. What are you talking about? If you have any questions, call me and I'll do my best. Just make sure the Cinderfall killer doesn't get you. What? The who? The Cinderfall killer. You know. It's a guy in a yellow shirt who pretends to be an employee and kills night shift workers on their first day on the job. Listen, I didn't want to start off by saying this because I didn't know if it was against store policy or something. But, you know, considering I had to take a bus out to the middle of nowhere in the haunted forest on the edge of Darkness City to get to this place, and there's no help coming for miles, hours at best, I'm packing. I have a Glock in my pocket right now, and I will mag dump directly into your yellow shirt. Do not play this game with me. Ha! Got you! You should have seen the look on your face. You should have seen me reaching. Oh, cool. I just slipped Mr. Glock back into the waistband. Well, I won't bother you any longer. I'll see you tomorrow. Or will I? You might not. I might have blown your head off in the night and buried you in the forest. I swear, if you jump scare me, I will just let it rip directly into your body. If you better hope it kills you instantly, because if I just shoot you and down you, but somehow miss all of your vital organs and you're just bleeding out on the floor, gasping for air from your punctured lungs, filling with blood, begging me for help, I'm not going to do a damn thing to help you. I am not lifting a finger. That was brought upon yourself. I will just sit back, go over there, microwave myself a sketchy sausage roll, and just play Doom on that old ass computer while you die on the floor. I am not playing with you. I will do it. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye for real. I am now Snake. Your walk cycle disgusts me. Why? It's fine. What is wrong with that dude? Anyway, time to start my shift. I thought he just got hit by a car. I guess. Where you go? Alright. I should... Can I clean up? Nope. This place is a pigsty, but... do I need to sign in or something? God, we got a lot of guns. A lot of murder weapons. I'd have such power. Alright, time to wait for customers. What is with my eyes? You seeing that? I got some kind of halo in my vision. I think I've got... What did I expect? Don't interrupt me. Ain't no one coming to a pawn shop this late. Listen, man, the night is young. The crackheads will appear. I guess I'm supposed to sweep the floor now. Get the place ready for the morning. I guess that's an option. The back door is broken, so they locked it with a padlock? Wow. There doesn't seem to be a key for this anywhere either. What am I supposed to do if a robber breaks in or something? Shoot him. Always be packing. That's just common sense. Yeah, I've got like stigmatism or glaucoma or cataracts. I don't know what this is, but there's something really wrong with my eyeballs. Anyways, sweepy time. That was a suspiciously delayed reaction. Sweep up the flare gun. I feel like you could have animated the broom going back and forth. I feel like that's not too much to ask. I have no shadow. I do not exist in this temporal plane. Every single one of these has been used to murder someone, 100% guarantee. How quickly do you think you could sell a weapon at a pawn shop after murdering someone? Like, you kill someone with a gun, and then immediately take it to a... Well, no, you probably need transfer papers and all that. Okay, you stab someone, and then you sell the knife. You use any sort of weapon, blunt instrument or anything. Like, how would they catch... How would they find that? I feel like you'd be in the clear if you did that. Man, that was very tiring. You didn't even move your arms. Don't give me that. That is an absurdly large backpack as well. Also, that is not a good way of storing VHSs. I think I deserve a break after all that while I wait for customers. I mean, technically your whole shift is a break until the customer arrives, so... I don't know what you're complaining about. Not like anyone's gonna show up anyway. Do not tempt fate. Oh, we just black out. Alright. I was about to say something, but I've completely forgotten what it was. So, this will be my life now. Yeah, this is why you want to get some books. At least give me a chair. Why do I have to stand here all night? You could bring a chair. Nah, who am I to complain? It's money for literally doing nothing. Also, there's a couch like right over here. Just put a bell on the counter. Wait a minute. Someone's coming? Okay, I need to get ready. Are you hallucinating? Wow, you had precognition. Impressive. What was I saying? It wasn't the serial killer thing. Don't go through that. You walk to the other side of the door, man. That's not the... Do I have to... I don't like your face. That sounds... Now that I get a good look at you, it sounds like I'm being racist, but I'm probably not. My headphones are dying. Hang on. Hi. I'm not racist. Is that a good way to start a conversation? Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you today? Hello, I would like to pawn this VHS player, please. Look, it's late. It's too late for me to come up with any clever voices for these people, but it's also too early for me to be completely unhinged and give them all the stupidest voice I can imagine. Decided to get rid of it now that DVDs are slowly taking over. The greatest tragedy that ever occurred. Not too old or damaged. I brought my own tape with it too, in case you won't want to test it. I swear, if there is... What is on that tape? What did you record over that? Are you gonna make me watch something unseemly? What will you give me for it? Interesting. $60 for a VHS player is pretty good, and we do have a lot of VHSs, so that seems fair. Not bad at all. I'm gonna test it real quick, and if it works, I can give you $60 for it. That's alright with me, go ahead. He's turning into Goofy. Plug it into the TV, alright. Okay, you know what, this is kind of cozy. Oh. Okay. What is on this tape? What is on this tape? If you make me watch The Ring, or you doing some kind of obscene act with a prostitute, I will come at you with that. No, I was gonna say I'm gonna come at you with that broom. I'm not gonna do that. I've got a gun. I've got a Glock in my pocket. Well, in my waistband, technically. I don't appendix carry because I am terrified for the safety of my balls. But I do just have it in the back of my waistband so I can whip it out and just, it's like the Old West. I'm gonna fan you with, except instead of a revolver, I'm just mag dumping with a Glock into you. It's gonna be all abdomen shots. You're gonna be bleeding out for a long time. No one will find out. It is, there may be constant traffic going by out there, but it is so desolate. Like, I can have you buried in the forest by morning. No one will know. Also, close the door on your way in, you savage. Still not being racist. My eyes are so... If I get copy struck for that, I will send you to God. Oh, I'm sorry, is this the register? Is this the register? This is the register, is it? This computer is the register. Where did I pull that out of? Looks like everything is fine. Here is your money. Thanks. Make sure to close the door on your way out, you savage. Still not racist. Probably. I don't like the way you hold your hands in scoop form. I hate you. I hate you. I am so slow. I would come out there and beat you with a broom. Barbarian. Are these torches? Who's selling torches? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I did not just... Almost no, I actually didn't almost die on my own spit. I think the snake voice was just slowly killing me. That went better than expected. I better unplug the VHS player and put it on display like the rest of the items. Probably. This is a weird way to store batteries, I'm not gonna lie. That is an even weirder way to store shotgun shells? More batteries? What are those? I don't know, but this is a strange arrangement of things. I'm hearing things. I'm about to get jump scared. I don't trust it. Okay, so that's done. I should take a break. I remembered what I was gonna say. If that yellow-shirted bastard comes back here, and I swear to God, if he pops out of nowhere with that same train sound effect, I don't know what I'm going to do. I am going to. Honestly, I'm almost considering that I would just end the video right now. If I get jump scared with that same pop out from behind a door making a train sound, that same train sound that has been used in like 3 different games now, in one of them that I probably haven't posted yet, but I need to edit that. I will end this video if that happens. But before that, I'm a bit confused about the budget thing I saw in the register. Maybe I should call Dan and see if I did something wrong. Oh my god, I thought that was a demon rising up out of the floor beside me. Hey, new guy, what's up? Hello, Dan. Sorry if I woke you up. Oh, no problem. I want to ask about the budget thing that I saw in the register. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. You probably should have figured that out before you gave away $60. I got my first customer just now and he asked for $60. He did not ask for $60, you offered $60. I feel like this is a little quiet. Hopefully that helps. But it is almost half of the budget, so I just wanted to ask if that would be too much money to give away. Oh, well, it depends on the item the customer was pawning in. Our shop isn't in the best financial state right now. You probably should have told me that before I started tossing money around. So the owner set a limit on how much we could spend on new items every day. It is your job to correctly set the prices of everything so that the shop actually profits. Only accept items that could have real resale value if the price you are offering. It is very important to know what you are spending the budget on and how useful it's going to be. $60 for a VHS player, for example, isn't a bad price for now, but DVDs will get cheaper soon and replace them. Oh, that's what I needed to hear to calm down. Is that sarcasm? Thanks. You're welcome. Bye. This better not be a multi-day thing. I swear, if I have to deal with this over multiple days. Can I... I feel like I shouldn't... Maybe I should go get something from the vending machine outside. But I didn't bring any money with me. I'll just take some from the register. Who's gonna know that is illegal? I know the business is failing, but it can't be that bad. Yes, it can. Okay, could you not... Could you not post an entire episode of someone else's YouTube channel onto your game so that I have to determine whether or not I can even play that? My god, that is... Wait. Wait. Why is the window capture still on, but not actually displaying anything? Okay, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, I saw him in that same YouTuber in one of those gas station horror games, and I was just like, if this is another one by one of the gas station people, I'm gonna end someone. Did he actually put an entire YouTube video in this? My god. Alright, I hope I get murdered. I realize the door doesn't even lock, but... Oh, right, get some money from the register. This is legal. This is totally fine. This is a good way to manage yourself as a person. Just stealing cash on literally your first day. Whoa. Oh, that's the naked. Okay. This is very distracting. I need to turn that off at some point. That's fine. That's why you stay strapped. These look disgusting. Apparently you've already chosen for me. I'll just pocket the rest. What do you mean? I have some questions about my character's physical appearance here, because I have some, thoughts that are definitely not racist. I thought that was a person crouching down there. Okay, if a jump scare is happening, it's happening now. Thank God that's over with. Hello? Hi. I'm not ending this because you didn't make the train sound, and I appreciate you for that. Whoa, old man, you scared me. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I can't do an old man voice, apparently. I was just trying to buy one of those guitars over there as a birthday gift for my grandson. Why so late? Oh, I just got here from the long road trip. This is the first place I went to. My voice is not working with me tonight. So, how much do those guitars cost? $20 each. That is an absurdly good price for a guitar. Great! I would like to buy one, please. Sure. Okay. Is this the first? Okay, this is not the first. This is the first. We consider the one furthest to the right first, do we? Also, look, I'm sorry to keep nitpicking things. You need to figure out alpha channels on those pegs. Here you go, sir. Thanks. Here's the money. Thank you. Am I gonna pocket that too? Have a great night. Make sure to close the door on the way out. I already know you're not going to, and I'm gonna come out there and bash your head in with a rock. No one will ever know. No one will ever find the body. You... animal. Where do you people go? You just said you stopped here from a road trip. From where? What car? What? You didn't bring a vehicle. I sure hope I charged the right amount for that guitar. Can't be more than 20 bucks, right? I noticed that the windows aren't exactly in the best shape. What? Maybe I should clean those up since I'm actually getting some customers. Absolutely haunting. That can't be a good sign. He is definitely a vampire. Or a serial killer. You have food, by the way. So, were you... I feel like you could have... You were able to program them opening the door. I feel like you could have programmed them closing the door. I feel like you're just making work for me. Also, can I eat? How does that look disgusting? That looks amazing. There are demons afoot. This is fine. I saw that. Don't think I didn't. I still see you. Maybe that's a tree. I'm gonna hyper-focus on these windows and not look at my surroundings at all. Oh, that's a speck of dust on my monitor. Never mind, it's fine. Alright. I don't trust any of this. Can I eat? I'm doing stuff they didn't even ask me to do. They better be grateful. This is literally your job, man. I am more certain about you as a person than I was before. Time to wait for more customers, I guess. Also, isn't that the VHS you just put on sale? Do not put another clip of someone else's video in my video. Oh, thank God. I never imagined the night shift to be so boring. What did you expect a night shift to be, my guy? I keep hearing strange noises, too. This place is making me go insane. It's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Psychosis should not be setting in this early. Well, that was a silent power outage. Damn it, what now? The power box is outside, on the back wall. I feel like this is still quiet. Do not train jump scare me. I will end your entire existence, and by that I mean I will close the game and I will uninstall it instantaneously if you train jump scare me. I will not tolerate that. Not this time. Not again. Was this here before? How original. Turn the flashlight back on! I would love to run. Unfortunately, my legs were not built for that. Hi. I'm gonna mag dump you so hard. I swear I've seen these exact foods in that radio DJ game. Also, I just want to say the suspense isn't very suspenseful considering you told... Hi. Boo! Ha 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 ha. Dan, what the hell? That was awesome. You should have seen the look on your face. It was you? Yeah, all of it was me. That was not cool, man. Very unprofessional. Get out of here before I call the police. Well, okay, this guy works here. I don't think you can call the police on a guy who works at the store you're working at. And also considering you just started working here, that is not a good... That's not going to work. I promise I'm done for tonight. Hey Dan, if you don't close that door, I'm shooting you. I knew that guy was up to something. I'm gonna talk to the owner about him and get him fired. You're trying to get another employee fired on your first... You've been here 2 hours and you've already stolen from the register. I hope this guy dies. This guy needs to get just shanked. I will do everything in my power now to make sure that this guy dies. Can I eat? God. Looks like a customer is coming. You, again, with your premonitions. He's gonna come in on this wrong. None of these people know how to use a door. What is wrong with your hand? Hi. Welcome to the Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you? Sorry to bother you so late, but I would like to pawn this video camera. That is clearly not... That is a DSLR. That is not a video camera. It may be capable of doing videos, but that is not a video camera. That might not even be a DSLR. That might just be like a straight up film camera for all I know. I heard it might be worth a lot. Okay, depends on the quality. Does it work right? I checked, everything works fine. How old is it? Is it used? I've had it for 3 years, didn't use it too much. I believe I can get around $70 to $80 for it. What do you think? The best I can do is 70. I'm not sure if it's worth it. No. Unfortunately, I think 70 for this is too much. Can you go any lower? No. I don't think it's worth it for me. You are correct. It's okay. Have a great night. Thanks, you too. Please close the door on your way out, even though I know you will not. I mean, look, this guy didn't even know what a camera was. That was not a video camera. Again, it might technically be able to play videos or record videos, but that is not... I would not classify that as a video camera. Damn it, again. He said he would leave me alone. I'll get the power back on and then I'll actually call the police on him. I'm gonna be real with you, man. You're not winning calling the police on a long-term employee on your first day. That is not gonna... Like, look, he would maybe get reprimanded or something. This isn't gonna go the way you think. You've literally been here for 2 hours. Well, at least you took the note. If I could walk fast, like literally one step faster. You're not wearing a yellow shirt. Suspicious. Okay. What was I saying? Something... I calculated how fast I walk, and I think it's something like... Oh my god, that phone rising up out of the corner always gets me. I think I walk something like 6.5 feet per second. I don't know if I'm a fast walker or not, but this guy is atrocious. 911, what's your emergency? Hey, I'm currently on the night shift at the Lucky Finds pawn shop, and this guy, the daytime employee that I replaced, is pulling pranks on me. Alright, have you considered sacking up and stop being a pussy? He cut the power to the building multiple times and threatened me as a joke, but I'm beginning to think he wasn't joking. I asked him to leave, but he's still lurking around. Can you send someone to get this guy out of here? No problem, a unit has been sent to your address. Thanks. Hangs up. You shouldn't have done that. What? Alright, and then nothing happened. Wasn't it 2? I guess nothing happened for 2 hours. Hi. Not a single one of you walks with any sort of urgency. Your scoop hands disgust me. Did you find him, officer? I searched the entire forest around the building, but I couldn't find anyone. You liar. You did not search the entire forest. Looks like whoever was bothering you has left. You'll be safe for the rest of the night. You can't guarantee that. If you see him again, call us and we will come in no time. Thanks for the help. Close the door on your way out. Of course not. Did I just catch some of the light from his headlights reflecting off something, or did he turn on his blinkers? I swear, if you programmed in the car stopping, putting on its blinkers, and then going out into traffic, but you didn't program people to close the doors, I don't know, I'm gonna lose my mind. Finally, he left me alone. Now I can finish my shift in peace. I also want to say, that thing that happened at the beginning, I don't know who thinks that it is possible to finish your shift early. It's not. Looks like a customer is coming. Again, with your premonitions. Oh, that's haunting. Like, I have... The store that I work at has had a couple power outages since I've started. Oh, you're scary. They don't let you go home early. Like, the power goes out, the registers don't work, the scanners don't work, literally nothing works. And they will still keep you there and just say face things for the next, like, 2 hours in darkness. Like, you don't go home early. That is not a thing that happens. Hi. Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you? Hello, I want to pawn this handsaw. It was used to dismember several hookers. in the past week. Thank you, sir. But I have enough tools in storage. We have enough tools in storage. Your head is absurdly large for your flimsy little body. You have no shoulders. Now, this is not like other tools. It can cut through solid metal with ease. My grandfather made it around 70 years ago, but it looks brand new. Doubt. The lowest I can go is $50. $50? That is way too much for a handsaw. The best I can give you is 10. I can offer it to you for $30, but that's my final offer. What do you think? Yeah, fine, I'll take it. Great. That is for your own good. You have meth addict physiognomy. It's all in the shoulders. You've got very watery shoulders. Your form exudes lunar energy. Disgusting. I'll just put this in the back for now. I'm too tired to set it up for display. The display is like 5 feet from you, you absolute troglodyte of a man. If you can even call you a man. You also exude lunar energy. Ooh, I can... Back door. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You're supposed to saw through it with the metal saw. The metal cutting saw. The magic 70-year-old saw that his grandfather made. Look how slouchy you are. Look at your posture. Look at your skinny little arms. Pathetic. Here's your money. Make sure to close the door on your way out. Thanks. You won't regret this. They always go... Look, I haven't programmed character paths. I don't know how to make a character walk in a set path like that. I assume you use splines or something. Or you just give him little, like, go to coordinates A to B to C to D. I'm finally getting closer to finishing my shift. I need to tidy up the shelves before I leave. But I feel like you could have added one more marker so that he doesn't go out the side of the door that opens. Why am I doing this? This is like this when I got here. This is not... This is something you should have done the moment you started working. I am disgusted by your work ethic. Even if I can't speak properly. I should hold on to that. Are you done? Oh. Does Dan do anything around here? Why do I have to clean the entire building myself? At least it's fully clean now. I can just rest until my shift is over. Yeah, you wish, man. You wish. That's what they all say. Finally, I can rest till the end of my shift. Yeah, you said that already. You're having dementia. I'm so exhausted and sleepy. Don't fall asleep, man. You've got 2 hours left. Do not fall asleep. Someone please murder this man. Come on. Get on with the murder. Get on with it. Just do it. Come on. Come at me. Fight me. Do it. Just come in here, stab me in the back of the head as I lie on the desk. You know you want to. You know it would be easy. You could do it with no one would know. No one could stop you. Certainly not me. Oh. Huh. Oh my goodness. Dan! What the hell is going on? You'll say hell, but you say oh my goodness? I can't move. I should call the police. I should not call the police. Hello? Do you want to play a little game? Jigsaw? Who is this? I'm the one you called the police on. No, I called the police on Dan. Rather an interesting turn of events, right? Nope. No, actually, I mean, look, yeah, it is weird that this happened, but no, I didn't actually call the police on you. I called them specifically on Dan, who is dead now, so... Honestly, I see no reason to call the police again. My problem has been solved. Did you do this? No, actually, that's a weird coincidence. I saw him sneaking in there to prank you while you were asleep, and believe it or not, tripped, broke his ankle, fell right into a case of shattered glass. Apparently you guys just have a box lying somewhere around here that's just full of broken glass. He fell right into it and immediately died. I watched everything from outside. It was weird. He didn't make a sound when it happened. It was super bizarre. You didn't wake up at all. He's been lying there for like an hour. Real crazy, but you know, this kind of thing happens sometimes. You thought it was Dan this whole time? You should have seen the look on his face when he saw me. Well, did you kill him? No, he was also surprised that someone else was here. He was lying on the ground, bleeding out from his various glass wounds, and he just saw me in the window like, come on, eyes, focus. There we go. There they're doing the thing. Just saw me standing there in the window like, holy crap, he is... Oh my god, I have never seen someone bleed that much from that many broken glass wounds. That is absurd. How did this happen? And then he died. It was weird. Dan was telling you how to be resourceful. What? Were you resourceful? Yes. I don't know. Now would be a good time to put the phone away and... Oh, hi. It's you with the lunar energy. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to escape. Why? Look, I've got... Okay. Grab saw. I know, That wasn't meant to happen. Don't put me at the beginning. Oh my god, don't. I'm glad he died. I choose to believe that was the real ending. I'll just fall asleep already. Alright. Come on. Don't. Okay, there we go. Please get hit by a car. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Hit me. Hit by a car. Hit by a car. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright. Um... It was alright. As far as night shift horror goes, it was okay. I liked the mechanic of the buying and selling things. That was kind of cool. However, there wasn't nearly enough game to really warrant it, I feel. It just kind of, like, it was an interesting addition, but it didn't really seem like it mattered, because I'm pretty sure... So I had $150, bought something for $60, so that would have taken me down to $90. Regained 10, so back up to 100, then I lost 30, so back down to 70, and then the saw was $30, so that would have taken me down to 40, and then I took some money for lunch, which was, I think, $20, so that would have taken me down to 20. So ultimately, it seems that if I'm counting the money correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am, and I'll check in the editing, it really didn't matter what I did there, because I would have had enough money for anything I needed anyways. Another issue I'm just gonna say is my biggest one. I hate this character. I legitimately wanted him to die. Like, so first shows up there on his first day, 12 minutes late. Comes in immediately, like within the first was it the first hour? Within the first hour, he steals money from the cash register after finding out, yeah, we're not really doing so well financially. Like, he made the choice of like, oh, I just found out that they're not doing too well financially. Better steal some money then. And then it's like, oh, I've got leftover money. I took too much for the food here that I already claim looks disgusting. So it's like, okay, you've already stolen money, and then you're not even grateful for the food you get with the stolen money. And then you pocket the rest of it rather than putting it back in the register. Like, and then you do some tidying up and act like they should be grateful that you're doing things that aren't even in your job description. I'm sorry, cleaning is in your job description if you're the only person there. That is what you're expected to do. This character is... And then he calls the police, and threatens to call the police, and then actually does, on the worker who has been there and was totally cool up in... I mean, the cutting the power may have been a bit much, but he was totally cool. He was helpful. He bothered to pick up the phone at that late time and help you out, and you're being an immediate asshole to him. Like, I choose to believe that the version of this where the character gets shanked to death and thrown in the forest to die is the true ending, because it's what this character deserves. Completely unsympathetic as a character. And I hate him. Otherwise, I'm glad it wasn't a gas station. I'm glad you deviated from the gas station thing. That was nice. I appreciate that. Anyways, that's about it, I think, so I'm gonna end that there. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't know how to end videos, so I will just say good night and stay strapped. If you take a night shift job in a sketchy area, keep a gun on you, for the love of God. Like when he slowly walked up to the window and acted all menacing, like, oh, I've got you now. I'll give you 5 seconds to escape. Imagine, and he was like, oh, can you imagine the look on Dan's face when I killed him? Like, imagine the look on his face when I just pull out a Glock and just fire 10 rounds through his torso. Problem instantaneously solved. The only problem that it leaves is that I then have to dispose of 2 bodies because as far as I know, there's no security cameras here. Which means that, well, needless to say, I'm probably going to get pinned for both murders, so I'm going to have to bury those bodies in the forest. But yeah, stay strapped. And, stay safe. Good night.